Okay, this is the power drop, okay, and to the house, the electrical, and this is the wire coming close to this tree, and you can see if it's windy, it'll blow into the tree. Power drop blows or swings into the tree. We come over here. This is our entrance conduit, electric entrance to the structure. Okay, that's the weather mast up there. Weather head, some people call it. Weather mast head. Service entrance head. Okay. Get the sun out of our eyes. Right there. And that's supposed to extend past the ceiling. Now, the electric meter and the main disconnect box should be sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture from infiltrating the house. These are our grounding rods. We've got 2. There's one right there, and there should be one that's about 6 feet to the other one. So we've got our grounding rods right there. That's fine. Okay. Now we're also supposed to have 17 inches of surface access on each side of the panel, and we just don't have. We have insufficient surface access around this panel. This is the dead front cover. It's that right there. That's called handwriting. Plugs, kitchen, okay, fridge. That's called handwriting. We have a schedule down here. It's supposed to be printed. See where it says circuit index? It's supposed to be printed. That's called printing. This is handwriting. This is handwriting. It should not have been handwriting. It should have been durable. Okay, we come along here. Now, this is the dead front cover, which was missing a screw, by the way. And we are up underneath here, under the hood. And what we've got is when L1 and L2 come into the structure, they're supposed to be non-conductive covers, neoprene covers. I've seen some like plastic cardboard covers. So L1 and L2 are supposed to be covered. When the main neutral comes in like this, it's supposed to be wrapped 4 wraps with white tape. Not 4 wraps on top of each other, but 4 wraps wide. So we've had insufficient wrapping on the main neutral coming in. It's a 200. We've got a main principal right there. Now, what can happen in one of these panels, in these cabinets, these load centers, breaker boxes, is we can double lug our ground wires. But we come over here, what do we got? That's all I'm seeing. Okay. But we can't double lug, shouldn't, because we did. We shouldn't double lug our neutrals. And then when we have white hots coming into the breakers, like this should be wrapped with white tape, it's still going to work. These should be wrapped with black tape. If you don't know that's hot, you don't belong in this box. I get that. But it's not properly. And then this box itself, this whole cabinet, okay, was hung on the wall with drywall screws. Drywall screws rust. They break. Okay, so it's not properly supported. It's not sufficiently anchored to the structure. So, what do we learn? We learned our weather mast, weather head does not extend past the roof covering. We learned that our meter and our load center do not have sufficient service access around them. We learned that our meter box and our load center cabinet have not been sealed on 3 sides. We learned that we do not have protective covers on L1 and L2 lugging. We learned that we have the neutral is not properly wrapped. We learned that our neutrals are double lugged. We learned that we've got white hots. We've learned, and we will learn, that this condensing unit is underfused. It's only a 40 and it calls for 45. And we learned that we had improper labeling.